Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Man the Maker. Welcome back to a new series for Tales of Maj'Eyal. That's right, we're going back in after, I must admit it, a little mistake on my part. If you've watched the previous series where I played as an archer, I made a mistake at some point in how I think I was piping in the audio to record it. One of Mac's limitations is having to deal with this crap all the time. And something like 7 episodes were recorded without any actual audio. Very frustrating, very annoying, and I was forced to abandon that series. I will tell you, I did die. we didn't make it. I can tell you because you're never going to see it. We did die, and this guy seems to be stuck there a little bit. We did. I'm captivated by this guy going in circles. There we go. We did die to the worm that walks, some terrifying freaking monster that I could have survived if I had ran away. But I thought I could fight him. I didn't realize that he was destroying me so bad because we had been quite strong up until that point. This always ends up happening to me. I get cocky. I get too quick. You know, you get into the motion, you get into the routine, and then you fight, you know, one boss who's stronger and needs your attention, and you're already like, your mind is all in the ether. Anyways, we did die, so we didn't make it out east, which I was really hoping to do. But I decided I'm going to start this series over again. We are going to be playing as an archer, as an elf, though this time as the correct elf. Something that I noticed is that I was actually had selected by accident the Shalor, the magic elves. I wanted to be the wood elf, the fighting elf, and I didn't do that. So this time we're going to rectify that. One more thing that I'm going to touch on is I mentioned how one of the things that caused this problem was the way in which Mac connects to its hardware and software and kind of restricts the way that you can interact with some things on a level that would make it much easier to record and to process and to stream, things like that. Well, I'm going to say it here first. I have finally obtained a copy of Windows, which I'm currently recording this on. And I think this is going to solve some of these problems that I've been having. In the past, I've gotten much more adept at dealing with them. But I think that this is really going to remove some of the last vestiges of the recording issues that I have, as well as making it, it makes it a lot more streamlined, more time efficient for me to record, which just directly translates into more content for you guys. I keep 2 episodes up a day. If things go well, we could be going to 3. This makes it a lot easier to stream. I'm looking into streaming. I'm probably going to learn how to do that very soon. Probably won't have the time to really get into it until the new year, but look for that come January, February. And if you're still around in March, April, and May, you're going to have a lot of time. A lot of time. So do expect for sure lots of streaming, lots of gaming going on then. Anyways, I'm just very excited. Very excited. One thing I will say, let me know how the audio sounds. I'm still kind of messing around. I think it's in a good place, but if you've got opinions on it, please do let me know. Without further ado, we are going to dive in to Tales of Maj'Eyal. If you don't know this game, it's a roguelike. I've played it quite a bit on this channel. It's a great game. It's a great game. Permadeath, which we will have to raise this to roguelike. Bloop. We will raise that up. We will keep it on normal difficulty. I am not ready for Nightmare. I have yet to beat it on normal. So I am not going to raise this up. We will name ourselves Window, because I'm excited. We're playing on Windows. Very cool. Very cool. My wife graciously got this for me for our anniversary, even though she is sadly a Mac fangirl. Caused a lot of surprising amount of disharmony in the early years of my marriage. I mean, I'm still in the early years technically, but the first the first year of my marriage definitely caused problems. But I digress. We are on normal. We are on permadeath. We are going to play Thalor. Last time I definitely picked these totally by accident. I wanted plus strength, plus dexterity. Don't care about magic, don't care about willpower, don't really care about cunning. This is what I want. We got our strength, we got our dexterity, we got constitution. Who cares about the magic? A little bit of willpower is nice. Cunning is useful for track specifically, a very nice skill. You do have a high experience penalty. Very high, in fact. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to deal with that. We are going to be, once again, we're going to be the archer. I think they're very strong. I only got to play it a little bit, and you only got to see it a little bit, so you're not sick of it yet. So I'm going to take this opportunity. I was actually like thinking about restarting as an archer, but I was like, oh man, I just did 13 episodes as an archer. Like, I should do a different class. Problem solved. So in a way, thank you, Apple. Thank you. And I think we're gonna get ready and start. We're gonna just go ahead and dive right in. Now we're gonna pretty much be following the same general build that we did last time, right? This is the way the game works. When you level up, you get points for your stats, points for your class, and generic points, which kind of can be used between classes. You also have your race category, which the race for the lore is quite nice indeed. Like this, for example, just bonus to damage and reduction in damage taken. This thing looks freaking awesome. Summon 2 Treants for 8 turns seems really good as a oh fuck I'm in huge trouble button there. I do love resistances, which this gives you, plus 20% disease immunity is also really quite nice. This is I'm not really impressed by the physical and mental save stats there. How are we going to start off? Well, we're going to put our value point into light armor training for sure. It's just 18 defense, some armor hardiness, reduction in fatigue. First time you step adjacent to a visible enemy, you get a bonus defense for 2 turns. This is really nice for 1 point. Will we put more points into this? We don't have that much to do with our generic points, but I don't know. Maybe not for a long time. Maybe at some point. Our normal stats, we got our strength, we got dexterity, constitution, we've got magic, we've got willpower, we got cunning. You can kind of get an idea if you're at all familiar with video games or role-playing games. Obviously, as an archer, dexterity is very important. Strength, also fairly important. You gotta be able to pull that bow back, man. I don't know if you've ever shot a bow before, but it's actually difficult. You got like a 70-pound bow. That's 70 pounds of pressure that you need to use to pull it back. It's not easy. And cunning, again, we're gonna use only because we want to go after track. Because track is just really cool. We're gonna want to get cunning up to like 32, I think, at some point. But for now, all dexterity until we can get up to the next level of Master Marksman. Which brings us into where are we going to put our class points? Well, we can't do Master Marksman. Our dexterity is not high enough. Rush basically lets you just charge forward against an enemy, and then you get a free attack, and you can daze if you hit them. But, and really what we're going to be using it for, it's also just a 6 range escape. One turn, boom, 6. You're out of, get out of dangerous area. Very nice to use. We're gonna keep steady shot. We're gonna keep headshot. Probably we'll just pick up shoot down. It's okay. I mean, we need it because these other things are really good. Probably not going to put points into it for a very long time, and that's our points. That's how we'll be starting off. We will go ahead and first things first. We do not need shoot. I think. Well, we can keep it there because it's useful for spotting out how our range is. If we can reach something or not. The rest of it we can kind of just keep in its location. We do start with the regeneration and infusion of the wild. Gives you a little bit of damage resistance. Also cures a random physical effect. Very useful for an archer because you don't want to get pinned. Pinning is death at some points, or Makes things a lot harder. And this thing, I mean, you automatically use it. So I don't actually know why you even need that there. And now we just get to cook through a bunch of stuff and probably quite handily murder them. I don't foresee a lot of problems in the first area. There is a boss in the next zone who is also actually very easy. So we can just kind of not worry about stuff. Now last time we did put a point into heavy armor, but then ended up not being able to use it because of certain skills that we have make it bad to use heavy armor. Looks like off screen, what? Now in this, okay. I forgot what I was going to say. Got those boots. I completely forgot what I was going to say, but that's okay. It's probably very important, and your lives will be grimmer for not knowing. But that's okay, you know, what are you gonna do? I forgot it. Ah, sweet, sweet level up. We will put points. Give me that. Ah. Nope. Master Marksman. This is basically the equivalent to Weapons Mastery or Dagger Mastery. Just gives you physical power, gives you increased damage. Reload rate is also pretty nice, because you do get to the point where you run out of bullets, ammo, arrows, bolts, crosses, crossbows, whatever it is. Whatever you're shooting. Crosses? I don't know. We are done with the first area. Let's go ahead and pop down, see what we picked up. We've got Quiver of Elm Arrows of Accuracy. Bonus accuracy, bonus penetration. What do you have? Penetration, okay. Looks like they're just more accurate. And there's a slightly higher capacity. Well, yeah, of course. We'll take that. Ruffle the Gloves of Strength, Physical Power, Strength, and Armor. Why not? We'll take the Rough Boots as well. And then that's all that we can actually use. Don't care at all about maces and great swords. That does make me miss my cursed. He was the guy that I had the best run on. Actually, a woman. Actually, my wife. Named after my wife. Didn't actually marry my in-game character. I do know people. Okay, well, they didn't marry their in-game characters, but I played a little game called EverQuest a long time ago. And, you know, I know a couple people that married in-game, and I know maybe not a couple people, but I did attend a real-life wedding that was in-game of two people who had met in-game on EverQuest. Rod said knife for life, baby. It was good times. I was a wee lad in those days. Skipped my 8th grade graduation to play EverQuest. 8th grade graduation is like the dumbest thing anyways. My parents didn't go. Nobody goes. Including me, apparently. I was the clever one. I played video games. And now look at me. A burgeoning YouTube channel. My parents said it was the wrong decision, but, well, we know. We know. I know I picked up a new bow in here, right? Arcing Quiver of Elm Arrows. I would like that. Definitely more. Yes. Definitely more interested in that than a little bit of accuracy. Iron Boots. These are better than our boots. Our boots do nothing, right? 5 armor. And infravision? Yeah, sure. An elm longbow. An elm longbow. Quick Elm Totem of Cure Ailments. Cures a poison or disease. Yes. We will use that. I don't know how much we're actually going to use it. Ooh, and a lost Anorithoril. So this is an option, right? These are little, like, escort quests. You can do nice things to help them. Or if they're magic users, you can pretend to help them and then send them to their death, I think. I mean, definitely to their death. I don't think they just die immediately. I think you send them to a place that will kill, like, hates magic users. Often, I think they're better. These rewards are better. I do not know offhand what the Lost Anarithal is. They might be a paladin, which gives you some health if you want it, but we're going to betray them. We are an archer, as you know, and archers are just the worst, apparently. Where are you going? Poison Ivy to the north. Okay, well, there's the boss, which is bad. Holy crap. Can I go toe-to-toe? I don't want you... Yeah, okay, this freaking lightning thing is awesome. Because we're just killing the other guys here. I think we're going to be okay, just standing here. He's stunned me, or put me off balance, and stunned me. But I think we will want to use the infusion. We don't need to use that. And then we can just kill him. Very easy. We've got Core's Fall and a Rod of Recall. You want to go where? Okay, don't go charging off, dying. Which they love to do. If you're new to the game, well, you're going to get frustrated. Because these guys love to just charge off and die. Where are you going? We're going up here? Wolf to the northwest. Yeah, I got you, babe. I got you. Oh, snake. I got you. A lot of enemies in between. Okay, well, there's our destination. We can kill these guys. I know I've leveled up probably twice, but oh, you've been betrayed, punk! Last moment, you invoke the power of nature. The portal fizzles and transforms Eminor, the lost Anarithal, to Ziggo. You can feel nature thanking you. Well, you're welcome. We can learn a talent conversion. Heals you for a bunch of stuff. Huh. Yeah, maybe. Biofeedback. Your feedback decay now heals you for some time. I don't think we have feedback decay or feedback at all. We could pick up conversion? Heals ourselves for things? Yeah, sure, let's try it. Is my feedback just at 0? Okay, well, that might have been a huge waste. In which case I probably should not have betrayed her, but how do I know? I don't really know. Oh, we have an amazing new talent. Because of a story. The first year of code. I am definitely going to read this. I am a coder, and I'm interested in that. What do you do? Power of the old school. 36 life makes us look amazing and gain 10% damage. Yep. Cool. Doesn't last very long, but that's fine. We have a new tool, and that's it. There we go. Yes, you are where I want you to be. You can go ahead and just teleport out of here. Spladoop-doo. We did get a magic Core's Fall. It's useless to me. We did get this. Magic and spell save is not particularly useful, but you know, I will use it. This is maybe better. I don't know. We'll use it because we don't have any other thing. Leather belt is useless. Iron helm. Phase door is pretty good, but I don't want to use it because I want to be friends with the betraying people. The people that we sent this poor girl off to die. I feel bad about that. And it looks like I'm not going to get any feedback. Damage you take from an outside source increase your feedback. Oh. I see. So you gotta get hit. Well, we're not gonna worry about that. We are, however, going to go to the other elf starting zone. I believe it's the Scintillating Caves. And I've probably leveled up, haven't I? Indeed. Indeed I have. We'll put a point there. 2. We're going to start boosting this up. We'll start putting a little bit of strength as well. But mostly I just want to get you up. Got a bunch of generic points here. We will pick... We'll pick evasion. Just does exactly what it says. You trigger it. You get some evasion for a few turns. It's okay, but it's instant. And we also really want these further things. So we'll also pick up heightened senses. Does increase stealth detection and visibility, allowing you to see creatures in 5 to 6 radius, even if outside of light. It's not bad at all. But I'm also going to put another point in disengage. Basically, it just lets you get one extra space away, as well as giving you 152% movement speed for 3 turns, which is quite nice. You get to take an extra turn every 2. Which is good. Over here, we're not going to do anything in this tree, I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe one day blinding speed is quite good, but I don't know. It's going to take a bunch of points to get up there, and I don't know. Oh, excuse me. We will probably want to pick up. I mean, we're going to need to go for call. This is stuff we'll need eventually, right? This stuff we're not going to go for. This stuff we're definitely going for. This stuff we're also definitely going for. I think I will pick up one intuitive shout. And I think we're going to forego pin for now. It is quite useful. I think we're going to forego pin. And get you? No, we don't really need that. Don't really need that. Don't want to reduce our attack speed. That's terrible. That is just terrible. Volley I don't care so much about. Fire, yes. Chance to mark the target, which is nice. Okay, we'll go for pin down. And that's actually going to be it for the first episode of Archer Goes Pew Pew. Pew Pew? Poo Poo. Pew Pew. Number 2. I don't know if I'm going to name the series that. I always name the series long after I've recorded them. Maybe not long, but usually a couple of days later. That's when I get my clever names. Archer Goes Pew Pew being one of these aforementioned clever names. Tough crowd. What was I saying? Yes, we're done with the episode. We're back. We are going to make it this time. I feel like we're going to make it. I'm not going to get lax. I'm not going to get cool. I'm going to stay a nerd forever. I'm going to pay attention, and we're not going to die. And we're going to go east. Okay? Okay. Glad we had that talk. Hope you guys do stick around for the rest of the series. If you're new here, subscriptions go a long way to helping out the channel. I really do appreciate them. As well as comments. I love when you guys comment. I love talking back with you guys, having little chats, getting to know some of you. Some of you I've encountered across games, across series. I'm starting to get to know you a little bit, and I really do enjoy that connection. That's why I chose to play video games all day in front of my computer alone, talking to myself. To have connections with people, Why go outside? Anyways, that's going to be it for this series. We are Window, the male elf archer. We're going to kick some butt. Next episode, going into the scintillating caves. We're going to see what we can do. Oh my god, this guy was mind raped to death. Damn. Going into this place. Wow, that's scary. This is a minimum level of 1, and that level 13 guy just got killed there? Yeah. Mind raped to death at that. We're gonna end this on that note. Mind rape, folks. It's possible here in Maj'Eyal. Don't let that be your story. Watch me, learn from me. Until next time, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.